Hello learners, this is Reza in front of you. In this video, you will learn about aspiration. What's called aspiration? When we just you will talk to, you have to make and press. That is stress, and that time a sound will come from you. Right. So f, t, k, p, t, k. Just go through here. That is f, t, and k. So if you just maintain po, there is po, there is wa, to, there is wa, ko, there is wa. So we are pronouncing like that, po or ta, pot. Right? So that won't be, that we have to omit this sound and we have to pronounce here ha. Ha. We have to pronounce here ha, like that. Pa, ta, ka, pa, ta, ka. So just go through some examples here and we're just going to maintain it to pronounce like as native speaker. So what to be the aspiration? When we'll just maintain aspiration? Just if you go through a sock, you can say that a diagram, a pataka. We usually say, if you'd like to know from a native speaker, basically the English people, those are living, and those who are having that kind of environment for long times, you would like to know from them to say pataka. We people will say pataka, but they will say pataka, pataka, right? So we have to pronounce, right? Pa must be pa, ta must be ta, ka must be ka. So we are going to know when we have to pronounce pa, ta, ka. That means when we have to go through aspiration. There may have some rules. We are going to maintain that things in this video. That is the mark. We have to consider that we have to go through it. We have to go through aspiration. And that is the mark, cross mark. We have to consider as a right that we shouldn't go through aspiration. So first one we are going to hear the first position in the word. A aspiration may come, or we can say the aspirated sounds may come very beginning of the word, can be middle of the word, can be the last syllable of the word. So when we have to go through aspiration, there may have dilemma or confusion. So for that case, we have to go through a very smart diagram by what we'll know where we have to go through aspiration in a word. So first, the first position, that is, we have to say first position in the word. If we get pa, t, ka, first position of the word, or in a word, we have to go through aspiration. Let's an example. First position again here, po, that is point, and we are getting here to, the first position to, and there is time we are getting here first position ka. So follow the learners, just follow here. We are getting here first sound in the first, to sound in the first, and ka sound in the first. That is first position in the word. So we have to go through aspiration. Point, time, country. And now just we can go to the last position in the word. That is the last syllable. If we get that, the last syllable or the last position in the word, if we get fa, ta, ka, what you have to do? We shouldn't go through aspiration. That means we have to pronounce the normal way or the regular way what he used to pronounce earlier. Like we can get, we go through examples. gap. There is a fa sound in the last position, and ta sound in the last position, and ka sound in the last position. So as we are getting here the last position, the aspirated sounds, so we are not supposed to go through aspiration, as there is a cross mark, that is last position in the word. So we have to pronounce like this: gap, not gap, not gap. So we have to say gap. And next, the second one, fat, that is pat, not pat, pat. The last one getting here, fake. We are not supposed to say, or you shouldn't say pick, you have to say fake. There is ka sound, fake, 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 not fake, fake, fake. What we used to pronounce normally, we have to go through their sounds. So we have to pronounce here po, ta, and ka. Next, we are considering about the middle position in the word. So if we get po, ta, ka in the middle position, and after that po, ta, ka, if we get space mark, if we get a space or a space mark, then we have to go through aspiration. Let's an example. If you just go through these sounds, education, considering here education. So we're considering here, this is the ka sound, there is a ka sound, and if there is a space mark, if you go through dictionary, then you'll get that there is a space mark. So that's why there is a ka sound and there is a space mark, and this ka sound in the middle position in the word. So we have to go through aspiration here. Education, 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 not education, not education. You have to say education, education. So next we are going to know the last part, basically the middle position. So there is a middle, we can say this one is also the middle position, and this one also middle position. So we're considering here, if we get sha sound, and after sha, if we get pa, ta, ka, that means aspirated sounds, but we are not allowed to go through aspiration here, as it is after sha sound, there is a cross mark. So we have to pronounce normally. Let's an example. If you say so, dears, just think about there. If we get after sha sound, if we get fa, ta, ka, then this pa, ta, ka won't be aspirated. So let's go to the example. S-P-E-A-K, speak. There is a fa sound that won't be aspirated. You have to say speak. Like you can say S-T-O-P-S-K-Y. Think about that. After sha sound we are getting a fa sound. After sha we are getting here ta. After sha we are getting here ka sound. So these three sounds, basically after sha sound we are getting, and these three sounds won't be aspirated. So how we have to pronounce? Speak, stop, sky. It won't be sky. We have to say sky. So the last one we are going to know here, fa, ta, ka. And after fa, ta, ka, if we get syllabic consonant, that is called fa, ta, ka as a syllabic consonant. So whenever just will get fa, ta, ka as a syllabic consonant, then fa, ta, ka won't be aspirated, as there is a cross mark. So that fa, ta, ka won't be aspirated. So question is, when we'll consider a syllable as a syllabic consonant? Dear, so whenever we'll get that mo, no, and la, these three sounds, especially the last position or the last syllable in a word, then you have to consider as a syllabic consonant. And whenever we'll get that syllabic consonant, then no vowel sound will be pronounced. We have to pronounce only consonant sound. Let's go through an example. You can say hospital. There is a ta and la. In Bengal you are saying tal. So there is a sound. This is vowel sound. So we shouldn't pronounce this sound. We have to pronounce only consonant. Then it would be ta and la. So this ta must be da, as this is the last syllable of this word. So this ta won't be ta. We have to say da. So pronounce like that: hospital, 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 hospital. Clear? Hospital, not ta. We have to say t, t, hospital. Let's example capital. There is a ta, so that won't be aspirated. We have to say normally da. So hospital, hospital, capital, capital, capital. So dear learners, in this way you have to practice. Whenever you will get the fa, ta, ka, as maximum time you have to go through aspiration. If you're just able to maintain these three sounds at the time of talking to or at the time of presenting your presentation, I think your talking style would be really like a native speaker. So the three sounds will help you to make your speech correct way 30% of your total speech. Totally, you will get the benefit of 30% at the time of presenting your presentation. Thank you very much for watching video. Please stay with us and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.